Looks like we got a little rain overnight here at Red Rock Canyon Campground. A little wet out there. All right, that's done. I have to say there's a certain amount of liberating freedom in not having to flush. Gonna go make some coffee, get on the road. All right. I'm still a little disappointed about losing my drone. I have to say that. I woke up in the middle of the night thinking about it, and it was howling wind last night. The van was rocking. Oh, if the vans are rocking, don't bother knocking. Come on in. Well, it was rocking last night, and it was raining last night. So a bit of a storm came through. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh, maybe the drone was just up on a precipice and the wind knocked it over and it fell down to somewhere where I can see it. So I can't leave here today without doing a little circle round. I don't think I mentioned yesterday, but they got these sweet handicap spots with concrete pads and a bathroom, just in case you need handicap access. Pretty cool. We're going drone hunting. 1% chance of success. Cool camper van here. Dodge Ram ProMaster. Now, according to the drone software, it's up here somewhere. We're back in there. We looked all over, couldn't find anything. Let me take a little walk, try not to wake these people up. According to the drone GPS, it says it's up here somewhere. I climbed all the way back up there. Gentleman behind me in the RV climbed all the way up there, looking down, couldn't see anything. Hoping the wind knocked it down or something, but I'm not going climbing today. I climbed all the way up to that point there where the ledge is. Nothing obvious here. Some corn if you want it. Oh well. All right, we're on our way out of Red Rock Canyon State Park in California. Less one drone, unfortunately, but that's the way life goes. So, no sense sticking around here crying about it. Gonna move on with life. This traffic sign, I'm assuming you can't read, says, "When do you all get out? Hold on." I don't know if you can see how fast those clouds are moving and those windmills spinning around, but it is of the high winds right now coming through Tehachapi Pass, getting thrown all over the road. Probably shouldn't be filming. Look at that. It's already flipped my windshield wiper upside down. Hoping it doesn't come off. I made it to Tehachapi. I'm at the Love's rest stop right off Tehachapi Road, and it is whipping. You can barely tell from that tree blowing, but it is whipping out there. My windshield wipers all flipped upside down. I'm going to take a little rest stop here. Even the birds are having a hard time flying. Look at that. Crazy. So, I got to fix this. I got to fix the windshield wiper real quick. I haven't had a white knuckle trip like this since I was driving on the icy roads in Yosemite. But just take it slow, easy going. At least the roads aren't slipping and sliding. Just getting blown around a lot. This is wild. And back on the road again. We are continuing on down the hills out of Tehachapi, down there into the valley. California's Central Valley. Heading straight on up the heart of it. Cutting from Bakersfield up to Fresno, California. Always watch out for them coppers and crazy truck drivers. In case you ever wondered where those sweet little treats come from, now you know. Halos. And just getting into Fresno, another fine example of the overbloated political excess of shenanigans and chicanery, known as California's high-speed rail. No one ever asked for, and no one wanted, and no one needs. Made it to Clovis without any incident. Well, aside from a white knuckle trip through the Tehachapi Pass, first stop first. No question about it. Going to the car wash. Get cleaned up. Real dirty. Second stop, the good guys. Gonna see what, yeah. Old timer car. Anyway, second stop, gotta go to the good guys and see what's up with the oil leak. Get that fixed. Can't do anything if we're just pouring out oil. I've been pouring oil in almost as fast as it's coming out, so not a good thing. At the car wash, so let's get clean. So this is a bit like deja vu for me right now. I think it was about 3.5 weeks or so ago. I was standing in this very same spot, having the same conversation with myself at the good guys, getting my van fixed. You can see it back there in the background, waiting to go in. Fortunately, there's nobody here. I mean, the workers are here, but there's no customers, so all their bays are open. I think I caught him on a lunch break, but looks like a guy's going out there right now to grab it and see what's happening. It looks like it's leaking from the same place it was before. And when it does that, it drips down onto this hot pipe, and smoke comes up while you're driving or idling, whatever. So they assured me they'd get to the bottom of it, and hopefully it doesn't cost me anything, because I'm pretty sure we already did this before. Here's a view you don't get every day of the engine. Bad valve cover. So they had to order the part. Oil's coming out of there. The part's covered because it was one they replaced already, which apparently was defective. Just on this side, I guess. Back in the van again. Got it all serviced up and good to go. from the good guys once again. They've been doing all my work, put in my new engine, fixed a prior oil leak, fixed this oil leak, all for free. You know, I was just engaging in some armchair philosophy while driving around here, looking at an amazing sunset. Check it out. While watching this sunset, I'm thinking to myself, how many people actually getting to see this awesome sunset tonight? You know, how many people actually see a sunset? Feel like as soon as we enter our little box, whether it's a home or an apartment, what have you, once most people enter that, the outside world disappears completely. Maybe that's the point, but how disconnected we become as soon as we enter that door as to what's going on in the outside world. You know, you're probably sitting at home right now, watching YouTube, scrolling through Netflix. Meanwhile, my camera falls over. I like this angle, I'll stay with it. But meanwhile, while you're scrolling through Netflix, sunset's happening outside. How many sunsets have you seen this year, this month, this week? And for that matter, how many sunrises? Because sometimes the sunrise is way more beautiful than the sunset. Just kind of got me thinking there, musing a little bit. I think that people really don't go out to see the sunset that much anymore. Maybe they happen across it like, oh, cool, awesome sunset. I snapped a pic while I was coming home from the grocery store. But how many of you actually make it a point to go and see a sunset? To go get up early and watch the sunrise? I venture to say very few. And myself included. I was in that boat for a long time. I almost never saw the sunrise or the sunset because I was just stuck inside in my little electronic nest of computers and televisions and telephones. But ever since I got in the van, I really appreciate things like an amazing sunset. Let me back up a little bit here. Look at this. Beautiful. And to think, all the time there's beauty going on around us, and we don't even see it. We don't even take the time to make notice of it or to even acknowledge that it's there. Go watch yourself a sunset tonight. Do yourself the favor. Treat yourself right. I've arrived at my parking spot, and I'm here for the night.